Hello folks, and welcome to my flight footage or flight review of the Eachine E58. It's a bit of a dark afternoon here, but it's not raining for once, and there's moderate winds, so I thought I'd give it a bash. I've got it all set up to the Wi-Fi. Camera seems to work quite well in low light. I'm using the transmitter, I'm not using the phone, unfortunately. Not my kind of thing, but it will fly quite well with the phone. So here we go. I'm starting off the cam. Okay, and we're ready for flight, so off we go. Automatic takeoff there, and away she goes. Starts off at about 1 meter height, nice and stable. I think I might trim it a little bit forward. There we go. We are in 60% rates. My bad, by the way, on the review there is actually 3 sets of rates, but I'm in the second set at the moment. Let's see what she'll do. Quite sprightly performance wise. Love those little lights at the front. Very proportional on the controls. As I was saying on the review, the unboxing review, could do with some lights on the booms. The one on the back is very sort of scale Mavic, but it'd be nice to have it on the booms, because on the side there's nothing at all if you're going to fly it at night. But as soon as you bring it round, there we go. But yeah, she flies pretty well. The altitude hold doesn't interfere with things too much. Plenty of yaw, which some of these things I believe are lacking in, but this one isn't. It's no, FPV racer, but it's pretty good. Just go to full rates. There we go, full rates. Noticeable pitch change. Gyro can be a little abrupt now and again when you come to a stop, but it certainly works. Just take it up a little bit. I say range doesn't seem to be an issue at all. Just a bit of cam footage there. Very stable. Don't know what that was. Could have been because I was too close to the power lines. We appear to be on LVC. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a slight dropout. So it just shows you what happens. You do get the lights flashing if you get a dropout. I never knew that before. Probably because of those infernal power lines, which are the bane of my life if I'm testing anything around the back here. There you go. If I keep it under the power lines, she doesn't drop out. Oops. Ah! Well, quick durability test there. It bounced off the shed roof quite happily. Going to 60% rates again. The wind's getting up now. Oh, we've got a back boom out of shape. It just shows you still flies with one of the back boom Let me just land it and put the boom right. Oh. See, no biggie even with the back boom slightly out. Okay, straighten that up a bit. I suppose I better do a gyro cow, which I believe is both down there. No, that's spool up. Ah, there we go. Both sticks down right. There we go. Right, gyro recalibrated. Time to commit aviation again. There you go. She's quite happy. Slowly getting eaten alive by some kind of mosquito here. There you go. Quite happy now. Well, it's certainly tough. Yeah, it comes around nice and slow if you want it to. Very pleasing to fly. It's sort of Cyma X5C stable, you know, and yet you can throw it around, and the LVC is really good. Bring it forward. The LVC is good, so you don't have to panic if you're a fair way off. I did put a little bit of flight footage on this from a previous mission that I did. Camera doesn't seem too bad. This is the 2 megapixel version. I was surprised with the 500 milliamp battery how long the thing actually flies. If you don't chuck it around too much, you know, you can push sort of 7 minutes or so, and maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, she's beautiful. Make a lovely beginner's quad. Nice Christmas present. Altitude hold, very accurate. Love the eyes. I'm trying to keep it close so you can see it. Oh, we're on LVC. No need to panic with LVC. Plenty of time. Absolutely. Let me just prepare the strip. You can hit auto land, or you can bring her in quite nicely. There we go. Motors will stop. No bouncing up and down or fuss. So there you go. That's the flight of the E58, and very nice indeed. I'll just stop the cam. There we go. Hopefully I've got a bit more footage there. And there you go. So that's it, folks. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, I didn't mention in the review, these don't actually work. I think that's been mentioned on other people's reviews, but they look good, these antennas. I suppose on the Mavic that would be transmit, and that would be video receive or whatever, and the Spark, but it does look nice. And again, nicely proportional on the controls, and it's a nice little thing. Okay folks, thank you very much indeed, and we'll see you again.